Did we have fun? Was it a pain up the hills? But you're going to do it again, aren't you? Brenda, thank you very much. When I thought about what to say here today, all I could come up with was thanks. These past 10 years for me have been an amazing ride. In the fullest sense of the word, and I have so many people to thank because of you all being part of it. I'm going to start with Brenda. I'm going to start with Brenda, our den mother, who has been here all along with us. And I tell you from the bottom of my heart, we would not do this as well as we do without your constant presence and guidance. I want to thank Erez Mizrahi, who joined us 4 years ago, the project manager for Wheels of Love. Erez, איפה אתה? Erez has this down to a science, all right? Everything that gets thrown at us, including hail, wind, rain, all sorts of things, we manage. What? Mud. What would I know of mud? Esther, come on. Erez doesn't do this work alone. He has a wonderful staff of people who work with him, and I want to recognize them. Dorit, Hagai, Chakit, Marcy, Elaine, and our stand-up comedian and person who has a new job at Sotheby's, Yechiel. והמילה שלי של היום הוא Janana. I said this last year, and I think it's worth saying again. I think we've managed to put together the best team possible. And we want to thank the Israel Experience, Tiyul Acher, and Gal Galil, who are there with us on the road, off the road. I have to admit that, right? All day long and all night long. While we were having a party last night, the people from Gal Galil and Tiyul Acher were already in Modi'in setting everything up for us this morning. I also want to recognize this year's VAD, and I want them to stand up. They've worked tirelessly to make this ride a success. Eli Rachmut, where are you, Eli? Joel Morgenstern, Barry Levenfeld, David Arnovitz, Esty the cool nurse Mandel, Meir Harash, Jeffrey Freeman, Ellen Buckstein-Friedman, and our U.S. member, David Tarika. Stand up. I want to thank personally David Arnovitz. David stood in for me over the past few months when work pulled me away from the day-to-day contact with the office, and he worked closely with Erez over the past few months to pull all of this off. David, where are you? I know Andy may kill me afterwards. I want to, over the past 10 years, a number of people have served as VAD chair people. Many of you may not know this because I know some of you asked me over the course of the ride. But all of them, all of the VAD members and all of the chair people are volunteers and freely giving of their time and energy and commitment. So as I call your name, please stand up. Moshe Torum. Marty's not here. Marty had to go to his son's tekes in the army. Jeffrey Freeman. Lori Labor. Shelley Trachtenberg. And David Arnovitz. I'd also like to ask any of the former VAD members who are here to stand up. There have been a whole bunch of people who have worked over the course of the years to make this happen. You are all incredibly dedicated and wonderful people. Over the years, many of you have told us how incredible the roots have been year after year. And the credit goes to fundamentally one person. Efo Beni Yakobi. Beni Tamot. In English, they say, you the man. Every year, Benny designs new routes with Erez that make the off-road people feel like 6-year-old kids again playing in the mud. And then we tie the on-road routes to that. And without you, Benny, it would not work as well as it does. On a personal note, I have to thank my wife, Dina, who over the past 10 years, actually 12 years, has supported me in this effort. She's the one who's really written the letters to our sponsors. And to our three sons, Jonathan, David, and Yoshua, each of whom has at least written 3 to 4 years on this ride, some more. And they have all learned through the Wheels of Love experience the value of helping others in need and making tzedakah a central part of their life. Over the past 10 years, many of you know me, I've been a Wheels of Love evangelist. And I've taken every opportunity to promote the ride with every personal or business contact that I have. And I've discovered that given the opportunity, most people will grab the ring and perform the mitzvah if given the opportunity. I know for fact that I have received more over the past 10 years because of my involvement than I have given, and that I am a richer person because of it, and my family is a richer family because of it. In closing, I look forward to the next 10 years and our continued success as a ride and as a fundraising vehicle for ALYN. Whenever I've gotten too tired, or too much is piled up, or too much is going on, I just remember that we do this for the kids. We really do this for the kids. And they count on us to deliver year after year, and we should continue going to Gedula every year. Thank you.
That was so beautiful.